Hey guys, today for grammar we're going to be talking about commands and exclamations. These are two different types of sentences from the ones that we talked about yesterday, which were statements and questions. A command tells or asks someone to do something. It ends with either a period or an exclamation point. For example, listen closely. That's a command. It tells somebody to listen closely. Pay attention is also a command. You can kind of hear the difference between which one would end with a period and which one would end with an exclamation point just by the way that you say it. An exclamation expresses strong feeling. It ends with an exclamation point. For example, I might say, I got an A on my math test. That expresses strong feeling because it shows that I'm excited, so it ends with an exclamation point. That a command can end with either a period or an exclamation point. Let's do a little bit of practice. We'll do the first two together, then I'll give you some time to finish the last few on your own. So the directions on this practice say, add the proper punctuation to the end of each sentence. Then write whether the sentence is a statement, question, command, or exclamation. All right, the first sentence says, where are the maps? Okay, I can tell you right now that where is a question word, so I know right away that this is going to be a question. I'm going to write question on the blank, and I'm going to add the correct punctuation, which would be a question mark. All right, the next sentence says, I had them in my backpack. That sounds like it's just giving me information and saying where I found them. So I think it's a statement. A statement, like we learned yesterday, ends with a period. So I'm going to put a period and circle it just to show that it's a period. Sometimes it's hard to see those little dots, so the circle helps us when we're editing. Help me look for them. That's telling someone or asking someone to do something, so that must be a command. We learned. So I think it would depend on how we say it. Help me look for them. If you said it really panicked, it could be an exclamation point. Help me look for them. Or if you said it more calmly, it could be a period. I'll let you decide, as long as you know that it's a command. We don't want them to get lost. That sounds like a statement. It's just saying that we don't want them to get lost. So I'm going to go ahead and end that one with a period and say it's a statement. Number 5 says, I'm so angry about losing them. I see the word angry here, and angry is a pretty strong feeling, so I'm thinking this is an exclamation. An exclamation should always end with an exclamation point. All right, go ahead and hit pause on the video and try numbers 6 through 10 on your own. See if you can figure them out. All right, now that you've had some time to finish these or to figure these out on your own, let's go ahead and check them. Number 6 says, can we find the way home on our own? Can is a question word, so that tells me that this sentence must be a question. I'm going to write question on the blank and end the sentence with a question mark. Number 7 says, did we pass by that tree earlier today? Again, did is a question word, so I'm going to write question on the blank and end the sentence with a question mark. Number 8 says, I remember those strange rocks as well. That sounds like a statement, just saying something that you remember, so I'm going to end it with a period. Number 9, Climb up that hill. That's telling someone to do something. We learned earlier that that's a command. It could end with a period or an exclamation point depending on how you say it. Climb up that hill. I think I'm going to end it with a period. The view from up there is amazing. Amazing sounds like a word that expresses a strong feeling. So that sounds like an exclamation to me. I'm going to end that sentence with an exclamation point. All right, hopefully you did well on that practice. What I'd like you to do today for your exit ticket is to go to Seesaw. You're going to draw 2 pictures and write 2 sentences. One should show a command, and one should show an exclamation. I want you to label them command and exclamation. So you'll have 2 pictures and 2 sentences. One that shows a command and one that shows an exclamation. All right, I can't wait to see what you come up with.